Alright, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm Pete. Today we've got one case of 2025 Leaf Metal Sports Heroes Multisport to get into. When we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, BMC.collectibles. And save us as a seller on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks and let you know when we go live at eBay Live. Also, need to mention no purchase essay for link down in the description. Alright. Box number one. Good luck, everybody. Mataj Brzelis, 27/30. 1 of 1, Shavkat Rachmanov. And Ellie De La Cruz, 11/15. Gary Sheffield, 25/35. Max Holloway, 2/35. And Bo Jackson, 7/7. Richard Dent, 18/25. Mike Tyson, 2/6. And Dave Winfield on card inscribed, 74/100. Paul Krause, 3/8. Jim Kelly, 13/15. And Phil Foden, Julian Alvarez, Youngman's son, Robert Lewandowski, 5/10 quad auto. Boom. That'll be headed to random.org at the end of the break, so stay tuned for that if you have any of those four guys. Box number 5. Don Chaney, 14/30. Brett Favre, 9/10. And Walt Frazier, 54/100. Terrence McKinney, 4/6. I could not see that. Pete Rose, 14/20. And Magic Johnson on card inscribed, 32/150. Box number 7. Luka Modric, 12/15. Nice. Ric Flair, Nature Boy, 6/6. And Tony Perez, Big Dog, on card described, 25/100. Ozzie Smith, 8/9. Joe Montana, 1/4. And Goldberg, 7/8. Jim Leland, 2/9. Mike Piazza, 1/1. And Jim Kelly on card inscribed, 79/100. Box number 10. Gary Payton, 1 of 9. Paul O'Neill, 2 of 8. And Alex Morgan, 1 of 1. Nice. Dwight Gooden, 3 of 4. Colby Covington, 2 of 6. And Giannis Antetokounmpo, on card inscribed, 9 of 100. Box number 12. Mark Brunell, 3 of 3. Johnny Bench, 410. And dual auto, 1 of 1. Donnie Shell and Mel Blount. Boom. That'll be headed to random.org at the end of the break as well. Stay tuned for that if you have either of those guys. Box 13. Dominique, 3 of 15. Joe Klecko, 94 of 100. On card inscribed. And Lamine Yamal, 1 of 2. Boom. Box number 14. Andre Reed, 5 of 6. Steve Nash, 22 of 35. And dual auto, Jem Everett and Jem Rome, 21 of 25. And finally, box number 15. Good luck, everybody. Steve Grogan, 2 of 3. Terry Bradshaw, 8 of 15. And Frank Thomas, on card inscribed, 19 of 100. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break, as always. Really do appreciate that. Spending a little bit of your Sunday morning here with us. Go ahead and get a hit recap going real quick, then we will take care of the randoms. For the hits, Ellie De La Cruz, Gary Sheffield, Bo Jackson, Dave Winfield, Don Chaney, Brett Favre, Goldberg, Gary Payton, Alex Morgan, Dwight Gooden, Colby Covington, Giannis, Andre Reed, Dominique Wilkins, and Frank Thomas. Matthias Buzelis, Max Holloway, Mike Tyson, Paul Krause, Jim Kelly, Pete Rose, Magic Johnson, Luka Modric, Ozzie Smith, Joe Montana, Jim Leland, Mike Piazza, Jim Kelly, Paul O'Neill, Mark Brunell, Johnny Bench, Joe Klecko, and Lamine Yamal. Shavkat Rachmanov, Richard Dent, Walt Frazier, Terrence McKinney, Ric Flair, Tony Perez, Steve Nash, Steve Grogan, and Terry Bradshaw. And headed to random.org, we've got 3 of them. Jim Everett and Jim Rome, dual auto. 1 of 1, Mel Blount and Donnie Shell. And quad auto, Phil Foden, Julian Alvarez, Youngmin Son, and Robert Lewandowski. Alright, that is it for us for today. Thank you guys again. This has been BMC Collectibles Breaks. Gonna go knock these 3 out real quick. We'll be back with that in a second. Alright, we've got random.org pulled up and good to go. Gotta roll some dice, commit your high value for us. Gonna go 3 times on the randoms. Good luck. Starting off Jim Rome and Jim Everett. That is 2 times, final roll. Jim Rome coming out on top. Congratulations. Next up, Mel Blount and Donnie Shell. That's 2 times, final roll. Donnie Shell taking it home. And finally, Phil Foden, Julian Alvarez, Youngmin Son, and Robert Lewandowski. That's 2 times, final roll. Youngmin Son coming out on top. Congratulations. Alright, that is it for us for today. This has been BMC Collectibles Breaks. Look forward to having y'all back in here sometime soon. Hope you have a great rest of your Sunday. Until next time, everybody.